Hello everyone, we will start by solving the question 8 Edexcel GCE 2013 exam. Part A, express 24 sine theta plus 7 cosine theta in the form r cosine theta minus alpha, where r and alpha are constants and where r larger than 0 and alpha between 0 and 90 degrees, giving the value of alpha to two decimal places. Here we can use this rule. As we notice here, this is similar to this, but we can consider that 24 is r sine alpha, 7 equal r cosine alpha. So we have that sine alpha equal 24 over r and cosine alpha equal 7 over r. In this form, we can obtain alpha because tangent alpha equals sine alpha over cosine alpha. And in this form, we can obtain alpha. Also, we can obtain the answer to r in this form. R sine alpha square plus r cosine alpha square equal r square times sine square alpha plus r square cosine square alpha. And here we take the common factor r square. And because sine square alpha plus cosine square alpha equal 1, this is rule. And we get equal r square. Also, r sine square alpha plus r cosine square alpha equal 24 square plus 7 square. Here we put everything at its value. So we have that r square equal 24 square plus 7 square. And in this way, we get that r equal 25. We now move to part B. Given that theta varies, find the minimum value of v. As we see that v is in the form fraction, in order to obtain the minimum value of v, we must obtain the largest number in the denominator, which is 24 sine theta plus 7 cosine theta. Because the larger the denominator, the smaller the results becomes. We can benefit from part A. It is 24 sine theta plus 7 cosine theta equal r cosine theta minus alpha, which is 25 cosine theta minus alpha. We know that the largest possible number we can get the cosine is 1. So we must put 1 in place of the cosine because we want to get a larger number in denominator. A number in the denominator. So the answer in the denominator becomes 25, and in this way we get the answer of for v, which is 0.84. We now move to part C. Given that Kate's speed has the value found in part B, find the distance AB. As we can see, here we have a right triangle. For this reason, we can use this rule, which is sine theta equals 7 over AB. We want the answer to AB. So we can write in this form AB equals 7 over sine theta. But we have a small problem, which is that we do not have the answer to theta. But as we see in the question, that given that Kate's speed has the value found in part B, we can benefit from part B because cosine theta minus alpha equal 1 in part B. And when cosine equal 1, this means that angle equal 0. This is rule. Or we can use the calculator. So the angle equals 0. The angle is theta minus alpha equals 0. This means that theta equal alpha. And we put here the value of alpha and we get the final answer. We now move to part D. Given instead the Kate's speed is 1.68. Find the two possible values of the angle theta, giving that theta between 0 and 150 degrees. As long as we have the answer for speed, we can take advantage of that and use this and put the answer for v, which is 1.68, and also put the answer for r, which is value obtained before, r equal 25. So we get that cosine theta minus alpha equals 0.5. Using the calculator, we get that theta minus alpha equal 60 or equal minus 60. In this way, we obtain the answer for theta, and also the answer for theta can form to this condition.